The outer space is real. It is just the oceans, the waters. The closest for you to be in the universe is being in the oceans. That's what most of the extraterrestrial beings known as aliens in this planet usually use to come into this plane. Remember, when they enter the waters, they go up and above and come back to land on this planet. That's how they do it. So most of the times when you see the object in the sky, just know that they use the oceans to come into this plane. It is normal. Every time it needs to rise above so that now it can be able to land back here on this plane. The outer space is just the living oceans, and I'm not saying this because it's becoming a norm. I know this definitely. I've been experiencing it so many times. As a matter of fact, if you decide to astral project and you're interested to be in the outer space, this is what you're gonna expect. Depending on your motion as a person, emotions, your fears, your traumas, you will be exposed to the agents. There are agents that are extraterrestrial beings, your reptilians, your aliens, that will look like human beings, but they are not human beings, right? So when you come at that space whereby you're still having fear, afraid of the darkness, afraid of yourself, and having anything that might be used for you to actually not be able to be on the other side, they'll become visible. But if you don't have any of that, then they won't be there at all, because obviously you have mastered so many things. Monks usually do this because they grow up in the spiritual essence. They don't need to work so hard for it, because to them it is like daily bread. So monks are able to escape this reality, at the same time maintaining their body living on this plane while they are on the other side of this outer space. So usually what they do, they go out there and collect information, learn for years, then come back and wake up from the dead. When they are there on the other side for years in this plane, they're just, dead for like only days. It's so interesting. But the outer space is just the waters. Every time when you interact with the water, you are able to gain information and tap into the cosmos, because the whole entire cosmos is nothing but just water. So many planets have domes that are different from this one. There's so many planets that are out there, and for you guys to explore when time comes. It's the same thing that happens when you die. If you have not conquered yourself, you will be reincarnating back into this planet. You won't be able to incarnate in other different planets or planes.